Hey, welcome back to M Hood Fishing. It is almost midnight. I'm in Natchez, Mississippi. There's a storm brewing in the Gulf right now. I don't know if you can see, but over here in Louisiana, there's some thunderstorms, and it's been like that all afternoon. We've got through the worst of it, but we're still under threat here from some storms, and I want to fish. So I don't want to go too far in case I get into bad weather, but I do want to fish. So I'm going to take you to a place where there should be an ample amount of light, and we're going to see what's feeding under that light, see if we can catch it. It's most likely going to be white bass. So let's get out from under this gazebo and go do some fishing. Nobody's been down this road in quite a while. It's actually closed because of the high river. I don't know if you can see that, but there were some downed trees there on each side of the road. Let's just let it go. Woo! My eyes glowing there. There's a cat. Whoa, where's the water? Let's park over here by this no parking sign. This is actually a flooded road. The water was higher earlier last month. The river's at 56.6 right now, and it's going to drop in a few days, so this isn't going to be worth fishing after that. This road leads up there to what they call under the hill. Usually there's a casino boat parked here, but it hasn't been here for quite some time because of the high river. There's some activity going on out here. This water is not super deep, but there is some feeding going on. There is some bait up in here, a little bit of current. And then over this way, there's another well-lit area. Let's go look at that real quick. Let's walk over here without my headlamp on so you can see how much light there is for real. It's fairly well lit. I can see pretty good. Oh, there's some activity there too. Let's get into it. Here you go. This is the first lure. I brought 4 rods down, and they're already pre-tied with stuff. We're gonna mostly be throwing white stuff tonight, but we did bring some. I'm not the royal we, but I did bring some different things just in case white's not working. But white works pretty good for white bass. But the question is, how well does it work in dirty water? Well, I've caught white bass in dirty water with white stuff, and this is a knockoff Mepps from Walmart. It's not a real Mepps. It's probably that silver blade that gets them, but it's mostly white, as you see. We're gonna go for this area where we just saw that last disturbance. This is not very deep. Oh, something just jumped out of the water over there. Time to try the knockoff Mepps on the road. There's a little more current coming through here. Here we go. Here's the next bait. It's a white curly tail, white jig head. It's a Roadrunner jig head. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that fish hit that fast and hard. It felt. This is an 8-pound test. I wonder what that fish was. He wasn't hooked very well. May have been a gar. Oh, yeah, a gar just topped right over there where I was casting. Like a little short nose. Well, not super little. Whatever that fish was, look at this. About bit that in half. So I'm going to change this out for a chartreuse. curly tail, and I always hook it like this. I want the tail just like the hook. That'll give me the best action, and I want to make sure, first I'll line this up to see where I want to come out, and I want to come out on that center line. Ooh, there's some activity out there by that pole. Little bait fish popping out of the water. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff to get hung on. It's like submerged bushes and stuff. But there's fish over there. Oh! There we go. Oh, he let go. Dang it. What was that? Oh, I wonder what's here. I can't. It's either gar or something else that I'm having a hard time hooking. Look at this. I've had a few bites on this chartreuse. The tail's getting bit off. What is that, bowfin or gar? Come on, little gar, you want to get that? Whoa! There. Oh! All right, I finally got a fish at this spot, right off the flooded road too, on a weedless Johnson silver spoon. What did we get? Whoa! Whoa! It's a nice white bass. Oh man, this is a nice looking one too. Calm down. I was about to give up on this spot. Whoa, he's full of power. Look at that fish. Wow. It is after 3 in the morning. I've just been sitting around waiting to see activity, and I finally saw some over here underneath this street light right next to the do not enter sign. White bass. Let's stay. Was gonna go. There you go. Right up under that crepe myrtle. Shaking this is what did it. Here's a quick look of where I was fishing at before I close out this video. All right. So if you look here, you'll see 3 crepe myrtles in a row. The white bass was just this side of them. Caught on that Johnson. Woo! Something past them just. Probably an Asian carp. There's been a lot of Asian carp that's coming half out of the water. Now the best activity I saw this morning and throughout the night was on the other side of those crepe myrtles where the current is super strong. I tried to fish it. It's a little deep, but you go out to this railing. It's about 3.5 feet deep. I'd like to keep fishing, but the bite died a good while ago. As soon as it started to pre-dawn, it just dropped way back. Didn't see any fish topping the water. There's been almost no activity, just a Asian carp and a gar every now and then. And there is some weather coming in for later this morning, in a couple hours actually. Kind of want to get out of here. I know, another one white bass video. Well, I've actually tried fishing this spot quite a few times and it didn't work out for me, so I'm pleased that it worked out for me this time. And it's not too often that I get a chance to catch a fish on a road that's underwater. So a nice road white bass. All right, I gotta go, I'm tired. Like, share, comment, Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time.